we're going for a run, and I wanted to make a longer video and just kind of ramble on training and what I'm thinking for the future and goals. First of all, I saw a mama road runner, and she had like 10 babies. So that road runner, I wonder how fast they are, but she's probably faster than me, I would imagine. But that was a cool sighting. And I saw one last week in the same spot. So, and I almost tripped. I got talking and running. It's good for pacing, but it's not good for seeing rocks on the ground. So I'll try not to trip again. So I think I'll do at least 4 miles or maybe 6 if I feel good. But try to slow down a little bit so I can talk better. I gotta stay in zone 2. I haven't been running as much just because it's so hot, but I have not been slacking because I'll do the stair machine at the gym, and now I think minimum I'll do an hour. Like I used to do just like 20 minutes, and then usually doing that I'll do hit training. So I'll do 1 minute on the max level and then 2 minutes on like level 8, so like pretty slow, and then rinse and repeat for like 20 minutes. That's definitely good training. But for distance running, definitely need to do, lots of zone 2, like the 80-20 rule. 80% of your runs should be easy, but I'm still gonna do some hit for sure because that stuff's just good. Yeah, I'll do an hour, and one time I did 2 hours, and that was the Burj Khalifa, which is the tallest building in the world. I did that twice, or climbed the equivalent of steps of the Burj Khalifa, which is cool. And 20 minutes is about like the Empire State Building, which is still tall. So maybe one day I'll do that race. I think there is a race on the Empire State Building. But yeah, so I'm definitely still making gains in fitness. The body's been good for the most part. I don't feel like I did a half marathon a couple weeks ago, and that went pretty fine. I was really pushing it, and I beat my goal of sub 2 hours, and so really proud of that. So I think the next race I should do should probably be a marathon, and then try to get, like I did sub 2 for a half. So sub 4 is not out of the realm of possibility. And I've only done 1 marathon, and I got 5 hours, 8 minutes. So sub 4 marathon would be pretty cool. That's like way faster. 5 hours is a good time for, first time. And I only trained for that for like 2 months. So maybe I'll do a full marathon in like 3 months at the beginning of fall, and hopefully it'll cool down a little bit. Marathon would be most likely trail, as long as there is one, so that changes things for sure. So I didn't think about that before, but I did sub 2 on a half on road, and it was also really flat. But if I were to do a marathon on trail, probably 4:30 would be a better goal, like 4:15. The long-term goal is definitely do a 100 miler, just because one day I'm gonna be old and decrepit and I won't be able to do things as much. So while I'm young, do some stuff that I'll be proud of when I'm older. This is a Joe Rogan quote, but the fear is never reaching your potential. So once I do a 100-miler, then I will not hang up the shoes, but I probably won't go farther than that. Because a 100-miler, that's where you get to overnight territory and no sleep. And so I did my 50-miler at 17-minute mile paces. And usually the cutoff for a 100-miler is about 32 hours. So if I do, and that is 30 hours is 18-minute miles. So 18-minute miles is mostly walking or speed hiking, like hiking with a purpose. So I think that's definitely doable. I don't know which one I want to do. Maybe Leadville 100. That's not too far from me. Or, well, Leadville, you need a lottery, but that'd be really cool. Just any 100-miler. Maybe one with a loop, because loop races, it's more boring, but it definitely makes it a lot easier just for my crew. Like, I'll probably just invite my family again. And yeah, so another thing about my training is, so at the end of my 50-miler, I had kind of injured my knee a little bit, like I just overused it. And that was definitely caused by my quads and glutes just getting so weak near the end that what caused the knee pain. It wasn't really my knee, it was just the muscles around it that got so weak and so used. And I think I still had knee pain after because I just didn't know that at the time. And so now all I have to do is make sure I definitely once a week do leg training at the gym. So yesterday I did just squats, but really light. Well, not really light, but one plate on the Smith machine, so 45. But the Smith machine is, the bar is 25. So yeah, 40, that's like not too much, like 100 pounds about. And then I'll go super deep, like ass to grass. And then sometimes I'll pause and then go back up and then do that for a good amount of reps, like 12 or so. And that, just doing that is enough to keep them stronger. And I'll keep doing that and they'll get stronger. And I shouldn't have any more problems with my knee. And I also do deadlifts. I didn't do that yesterday, but I'll do deadlifts for glutes because your whole leg is connected. Like the glutes affect your quads affect your hamstring and your knees. So it's got to keep everything strong. Like for my 50-miler, I pretty much only did running and stairs. Like stairs is good. Like stairs is good for your glutes. Just going straight up. But I have to do others. So had I known that, I would be a lot better off right now. At least I would be better trained. Because I think since like February, I still had some pain in February, March. And now since I started doing that, I'm pretty much a lot better. And yeah, so that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to come share my thoughts. My half marathon video got more than like 80 views, which is sick. Got like 600 now, which which is just like encouraging, you know, that I can make a video that gets more than 70 views. So maybe this one will do the same, but thanks for watching, and I hope your training is going well. Like, if you have any questions, I can definitely will respond. And yeah, just keep running, keep training, and have a good day.